Hi viewers, welcome to Maruti Enlighters. In this video, we are going to discuss about IBPS PO examination details, revised examination dates, updated vacancy details, materials of examination, eligibility criteria, examination fee, examination syllabus and structure. These are all things we are going to discuss about this video. Those who are watching our video first time, please subscribe our channel, press a bell icon to get our videos as your mobile notifications. Please subscribe our channel. Now let's go to the topic. Good news to all. IPPS has given the revised examination schedule. The candidates, those who are not applied for IPPS PO examination during 5/8/2020 to 26/8/2020, the candidates, those who are not applied, now you can apply for IPPS PO examination from 28/10/2020 to 11/11/2020. It means up to November 11th you are having option to apply for IPPS PO examination. Already prelims examination completed during 3/10/11 of October month this year. Prelims examination completed. The candidates, those who are not attended for IPPS PO prelims examination, as well as those who are not registered for previously during August month, now you are registering for those candidates. You are having prelims examination in the month of January. In the month of January 5th and 6th you are having prelims examination, and all tickets will be uploading before 10 days of examination. Mostly 25th and 26th of December you can get your prelims admit cards. For mains examination, they have not given any updates. Mostly after completion of prelims examination, they may be update the mains examination dates. As of now, due to COVID-19, they have not updated the mains examination. Not only IPPS PO examination, even RRB PO also they have not updated for mains examination schedule. This year vacancies are very high when compared to the previous year. Now 3,500 plus vacancies. Still we can expect 500 more vacancies because Bank of Baroda, Punjab National Bank were not reported as their vacancies. Now we can discuss category wise vacancy details. ST 529, ST 262, OBC 948, EWS 352, general category 1426. Now bank wise details we can discuss it. Canara Bank 2100 vacancies, Bank of India 734 vacancies, UCO Bank 350 vacancies, Bank of Maharashtra 250 vacancies, Punjab and Sindh Bank 83 vacancies. Still Bank of Baroda, Punjab National Bank were not reported. Even Union Bank also not reported. Revised vacancies have been updated up to 26/10/2020. Education qualification: you should complete any bachelor's degree from a recognized university. The candidate should pass his degree examination on or before 11/11/2020. The candidate should pass the examination before 11th November. If you pass his examination by 12th November, that time also, even one day also, IPPS will not accept. That may be cases you may be disqualified from the examination. Examination fee details: for SC, ST, PWD candidates 175 rupees, remaining all 850 rupees. Age relaxation: minimum age 20 years, maximum age 30 years. For SC candidates, for SC, ST candidates plus 5 years, for OBC plus 3 years, for PWD candidates plus 10 years, ex-serviceman candidates plus 5 years. This plus means for SC, ST 30 years plus 5 years, 35 years. For OBC 30 years plus 33 years, up to 33 years they can eligible. IPPS PO prelims examination centers in Andhra Pradesh: Chirala, Chittoor, Eluru, Guntur, Kadapa, Kakinada, Kurnool, Nellore, Ongole, Rajahmundry, Srikakulam, Tirupati, Vijayawada, Visakhapatnam, Vijayanagaram. These are all centers having prelims examination. Mains examination center is only 3 centers in Andhra Pradesh: Guntur, Kurnool, Vijayawada, Visakhapatnam. These 4 centers having mains examination. Next, Karnataka. Karnataka in prelims examination: Bangalore, Belagaum, Bidar, Davanagiri, Dharwad, Gulbarga, Hassan, Hubli, Mangalore, Mysore, Shivamogga, Udupi. These are all centers having prelims examination. Mains examination in 3 centers: Bangalore, Hubli and Mangalore. Only these 4 centers, these 3 centers having mains examination. Next, in Telangana, prelims examination: Hyderabad, Karimnagar, Khammam and Warangal. Mains examination is only 1 center in Telangana, that is only Hyderabad mains examination. The materiality of examination: 4 things you need to be upload in the online application form, that is your recent size passport size photograph, your signature, thumb and handwritten declaration. Handwritten declaration should be written by the only candidates itself only. The matter is name of the candidate. You have to write your name, the above. I hereby declare that all the information submitted by me in the application form is correct, true and valid. I will present the supporting document as and when required. The above mentioned handwritten declaration has to be written only the candidate's handwritten only. That should be in English. Examination pattern as same like as previous year. Prelims examination for 100 marks, English 30 marks, reasoning ability 35 questions and 35 marks, quantitative aptitude 35 questions and 35 marks. Here the time duration is only 20 minutes per each section. The candidate should get minimum section cutoff. Mains examination: reasoning and computer aptitude 45 questions, 60 marks and 60 minutes. General economy and banking 40 questions and 40 marks. English language 35 questions, 40 marks, 40 minutes. Data analysis and interpretation 35 questions, 60 marks, 45 minutes. Total 155 questions, 200 marks. For each section having separate time duration in prelims as well as mains examination, and as well as each subject has having separate sectional cutoff. For example, you got English 35 out of 35. For quant you got 35 out of 2 marks. The section cutoff is 3 marks. Your application will be removed from the prelims examination. Prelims as well as mains examination having separate sectional cutoff, separate time duration. For example, in prelims examination, English, reasoning and quant having each section is only 20 minutes. For example, in English section only 20 minutes. You have to clear 30 questions. 30 within the allotted time only you should clear the examination. You cannot interchange the one section timing to another section timings. Whatever the time is allotted for each section, in that time only you have to clear that entire section. It is applicable to prelims examination, mains examination, as well as if you qualified prelims examination only, then you are eligible for mains examination. Prelims and mains examination, you should be clear sectional cutoff. For example, you got out of 100 you got 85, you got in English 1 or 2 marks. If you are not reached the sectional cutoff, then you will be considered as your application as removed from the pass list. It will be considered as fail. You should be get it sectional cutoff. You should be use sectional time. Still you are having 2 months of time. This time is very sufficient to you all to crack the IPPS PO examination. Those who want to take the online coaching and grade up providing from November 11th to December 28th online coaching, and you can also attend the online coaching. And Bankers Adda and IFI Study Circle, many of the Guru Raghavendra, Mahindra Study Circle, these are all institutions providing online videos. You can go through that. Pre-training schedule this year I think may not be giving IBPS pre-examination training to all, only in specified areas only they are giving. The specified areas, please check the official notification. I hope I covered all the topics pertaining to IPPS PO examination. Wish you all the best, all the IPPS PO aspirants. Thank you.